Bonjour, I'm Geri Metz of PronouncingFrench.com, and I'm here with Word of the Week number 34, bonheur. I like to feature uplifting words whenever I can, and so this week I'm featuring bonheur, which means happiness. And this word brings up an interesting feature in French pronunciation. One might think I'm saying bonheur, but one might think that it should be bon. After all, you have here a nasal vowel, on. Why isn't it bonheur? And the reason is because the combination bon in front of a vowel denasalizes and ends up sounding like the feminine, bonne. You have this same thing with bon anniversaire, meaning happy birthday. Anniversaire, a masculine word, bon in front of it, but it's not pronounced bon, it's pronounced bonne, bon anniversaire. You have a male friend, ami. You have a good friend. You would think it would be bon ami, but it is bonne amie. So that's a feature that's very interesting. It bon denasalizes in front of a vowel. Now you might look at that word and say, but it's not in front of a vowel, it's in front of an H. But since in French H's don't have any sound, they're actually always silent, we don't count that as a sound. So it comes in front of the vowel, bonheur. Now there's that sound again, which is always a little bit challenging to say, especially in isolation, because it only appears in a closed syllable. And by closed syllable, we mean a syllable that is closed off at the end with a consonant sound, like oeuf, or neuf, or in this case, heur. So to make that sound, which we don't have in English, we're going to start with saying on the inside of the mouth with the tongue. We're going to say which is the tongue raised a little bit, not too high, but a little bit in the front of the mouth, But then we're going to round the lips around that as if we were saying the of like comment. So we have and we come pretty close to the sound. To make that vowel, you also in French are going to have to bring the corners of your lips in a little bit. Comment, école, Paul. The corners are going to come in a little bit to make that sound. So for bonheur, the outside of your mouth, the lip position for both of those sounds is going to be the very same, bonheur. It's not going to change. On the inside of the mouth, the tongue is going to be moving between two sounds, but you're basically going to be the same on the outside, bonheur. Now we should mention the ne, because in English the ne is going to be made, the N is going to be made with the tongue tip up against the gum ridge. N, no. But in French, the tongue tip is going to be down behind the lower teeth, and it's the blade of the tongue that's going to be hitting against the inside of the upper teeth to make the N sound. So putting it together, we have bonheur. Alors, je vous souhaite une semaine pleine de bonheur, et à la prochaine.